Hello, my name is David Salto with the Jurupa Unified School District's Purchasing Department. Today we're going to discuss reviewing and approving purchase requisitions, so we'll go ahead and get started. Typically, it begins by you receiving an email from RCOE or Galaxy letting you know that there is a requisition in your approval queue. So you'll go ahead and log into Galaxy Web, go into the left side tab here and opening up the purchasing system, Purchase Requisition Management, and then Approve Purchase Requisitions. Once you're here, you shouldn't use any of the filters. You shouldn't have to. Everything that's in your approval queue should automatically populate once you click Find. There might be one exception during, April, May, where you might have to switch between the two fiscal years. But other than that, you should just go ahead and click Find, and it'll populate all the requisitions in your queue. And it typically starts from the top, so it'll populate the details for the top requisition. In the Details tab, you can see the vendor information, the category, and the person who entered the requisition. Next, you would want to go to the Items tab, where they list out the items that they're wanting to order, line by line. And then you can use this drop-down button here to show the funding line, the budget line that we're using for this requisition. Next, I would go to Notes. Any relevant details should go here into the internal side of the notes. If it's a new vendor, any new vendor information, their website, a contact info would be helpful. If it's federally funded budget, then your rationale would go here. Any type of information would go here in the internal side of the notes. Authorized Purchaser tab. This is for open requisitions and open purchase orders only. So this is where you would have the list of staff members that are authorized or allowed to use that specific purchase order. Next, I would go down to the Attachment tab. Here, hopefully the requisitioner can upload their quote, backup, invoice, email, any kind of extra documentation. If it's a new vendor and they have their W-9, they can upload it here as well. And it gives you the option to preview the document in the web browser or download it to your computer. So that's really neat. Once you're ready to make a decision, you'll go ahead and go up here to this section where it says Approved. There is somewhat of an invisible drop down. You just got to click it. And if you want to say yes, you'll use the Y for yes and click Save, at which point it would be kicked to the next person in line, the next approver, for review. If you are the last approver, then it will be fully approved and it would go to the next step, which is the purchasing department. If you want to put no, you would use the End button. We recommend leaving a comment. There is a comment section here just for that. But we also recommend for whoever denies it or presses no to please reach out to the requisitioner and let them know what's going on. And they wouldn't have to start from scratch. They can just modify this requisition and adjust it and then resubmit it for approval. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us here in purchasing. And that would be it. Appreciate it. Thank you.